An iterative approach to releasing products and features means there's even more opportunity to leverage data at every step of the way. Let's walk through some ways you can use data to optimize your launches of all sizes. The first way to utilize data is to set launch goals. If you have a product analytics tool, examine historical data and compare adoption rates for your most recent launches. You should also look at feature retention rates 30 days following a launch to better understand drop-off patterns. For example, let's say that I looked back at 2 major feature launches and found that they had initial adoption rates of around 45 and 50%. But once our marketing campaigns cooled off, those rates dipped about 10% before stabilizing. That's the type of data you'll want to gather before setting goals for future feature launches. Another way to use data is to build segments for launch communications. How do you decide the right segment or segments to target for a new release? Product management expert Roman Pichler says that you have 2 basic choices: segmenting by value, how your product meets a certain need or job to be done, or segmenting by characteristics such as company stage, location, or industry. He suggests that when you build or launch something new, segment first on value and then refine those segments by demographic or other customer commonalities. It's also beneficial to use product analytics to understand users' behavior, then build segments based on what you learn. For example, if a new feature is meant to complement an existing feature, start by targeting users who currently use that feature to let them know about this new functionality and how it will improve their workflows. And a third way to use data to optimize launches is to track product usage post-launch. Product managers should always track product usage after a launch to measure the success of your efforts and identify how you can improve. Start by looking at how many customers are using the new feature. I recommend first looking 1 week after the launch and if it's contributing to increased engagement with the product. By looking at usage patterns, you'll have a better sense of what customers might still need from the product. For example, what users do before and after accessing the feature or how long they spend with it can indicate where there is friction or a missing capability. If you see low adoption rates initially, you might also need to adjust your launch communications and perhaps add additional announcements into your plan. You'll learn more about evaluating the success of new products and features in Module 8.